What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. I'm here in the Lego Lounge, 2241. That's 10:41 at night for you civilians. This is not going to be a normal Lego therapy. I just wanted to come do a quick build and just talk about my day. It wasn't a great day. And it wasn't a bad day. Like, most of the day was pretty decent, but this afternoon, evening time frame wasn't the best. And, I was taught to purchase sets 40607. I don't even know what it is. It was a free gift with purchase I got a while back. 120 pieces. So we'll see what we get. I don't even remember. I got it a while back. It's just been sitting there. So yeah, my day wasn't terrible, like I said, but I just had some, I don't know how to put it. So, like, I always considered myself, like, having a pretty strong mental fortitude and being able to deal with most anything that life throws at me. I mean, I could fly off the handle if things got too crazy, but nothing really, like, I couldn't deal with, Like, I always got through everything pretty easily. And one of the things that I've found since retiring is I don't deal with conflict very well anymore. I think I spent so many years at war. And when I say war, I don't necessarily mean like actual war. Like, I obviously did that part too. But like, I was always in some sort of battle with something. During my career, it was like, personal stuff with different people. 2020 was kind of crazy. Like, I had attacks coming at me left and right. It was like people literally trying to find ways to ruin my career before I could retire. It was crazy stuff, and I survived it all. But it was just so much. I did that for a very long time, and obviously a lot of that drove my decision to retire as well. But in the end, now on the other side of things, I don't have anything. I don't have a war anymore. I don't have an actual military war. I don't have any personal wars. Again, I've talked about it before. I don't leave my house very much. This is where I feel safe. This is where I feel good. So I don't, what is this set that I picked? I'm starting to think this isn't a real set. I think this is it's part of another set. I guess I should have looked at what I picked before I picked it. I'm just going to push all of this to the side and I'll look at it later. Let's see. Is there something else I can build? You know what? Here. I got this from Walmart not too long ago. It's less than 100 pieces. It's not Lego brand, but it is a cool little set. Looks like a boombox from the old 80s, 90s. So I'm gonna bust this open and we'll do this. I don't even know what that set was. And I got it for free, and doesn't have a picture of it. Anyway, peeps, I have times now in life where, like I said, I don't leave my house very much. I avoid people. I avoid group situations. And I definitely avoid conflict at all costs. I do not deal well in conflict. I do not deal with resolving conflict. When I end up in those situations, I tend to break down very easily now. Whereas in my past, I was very apt to just, again, go to war, just fight for whatever the situation was, fight for myself, fight for other people. Anybody that knows me from my career anyway knows that I would fight for my people in a minute. If I felt they were being wronged, or if I felt like somebody was trying to get over on somebody and impose some sort of crazy rules just because they could, whatever. Like I battled people because I felt like that was the right thing to do. And now I don't have that in me anymore, and I don't know where it went, and I don't, not that fighting is good, but like, I'm not going to give the whole scenario of today, but, I had a situation today, and I just, I had some disagreements about, it was something very benign. It was not even something major. It was very, very benign, and I couldn't even have a basic conversation about the situation. I just lost it. Like, my brain just starts breaking down. I can't think straight. I can't formulate a logical argument, and I just get angry, and I want to get out of the situation so bad. I just want to end the conflict so bad and so fast that it's just like, and basically what I ended up having to do is just leave the room. I had to go off on my own into a dark, quiet place, and just sit there in silence and be left alone, not talk to anybody, and just be by myself with my thoughts until I could get all of the noise out of my head. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but that's one of the things that, the PTSD or whatever causes for me. I hear so much noise in my head, and I don't know how to explain that to anybody that hasn't experienced it, but that's the best description I can give. So, and once I got through it, I was, able to look at myself. And Peeps, this is one of those times where sometimes you gotta be a grown up. As much as I say, hey, be a kid and enjoy your life, and enjoy being young, and don't let being a child go. Like, sometimes you got to be a grown up and say, I'm sorry, I messed up. And part of it is, yes, definitely on me. I just again, I have very hard time even articulating where my brain goes, but I just don't. It's just gone. It's just like I'm there. It's almost like an out of body experience. I'm there. I'm talking, but it's almost on autopilot, if you will. Like, it's just happening. These directions are very good, by the way. Again, to say, and these pieces are, I'll be honest, this is as close to true Lego as I've seen that's not true Lego. Anyways, the overarching point is we all mess up sometimes. And, we all sometimes need to, like, look at ourselves and say, hey, for me, for sure, I need to do a better job, I guess, of recognizing when I'm getting into a conflict situation, and take myself out of it before I get caught up the way I did today. Because I can't even think clearly. My brain's just this mush. I couldn't even. Anyways, I was not having fun. Well, it's never fun, but it's just. I don't want to say I was out of control. I just don't. It's hard. It's hard to explain, peeps. But you're not totally yourself. You're just kind of there, like I said, kind of on autopilot, and that sucks. I said I need to do better at recognizing things as they're happening, and then say, all right, nope, I'm not going to let myself get caught up in this. I'm going to walk away right now. And when I have a clear head and I'm not all squirrel brain, I'm not all mush brain, I will come back and I will get back to the situation with a normal head, or as normal as I can be anyway. It's a tough one for me, but yeah, like I said, sometimes I just have to say I'm sorry, and that's what I had to do today. So yeah, so I'm here. I want to build this little boom box. I don't intend to edit this video. I'm not going to put any music to it or anything. I know I try to bring fun and happy to my videos, but I feel like this video requires a little more seriousness. So I'm just gonna let it be what it is, and hopefully this is helpful to someone else who may be going through the same thing. So, and if you guys hate this video, I'm sorry. I said another sorry for today. I'm sorry if this is a terrible video. I feel it's important to be transparent, though. I said I want this channel to be not just about building Lego, but also about sharing, the importance of mental health in our society, because most people don't talk about it. And I think we should talk about it more, especially those of us who are going through stuff. So, and I think a lot more people are going through stuff than want to admit. So if those of us who are, going through some serious stuff are willing to stand up and talk about it, it could be a lot more helpful to those that are afraid to talk about it. Just my opinion, but that's where I stand. This is a pretty neat build, peeps. And I'm relatively surprised at how good these pieces are. I wasn't sure what to expect, being that this was coming from Walmart. Peeps, just for the purpose of this channel, again, if you guys ever feel like you need to talk about something but you don't want to talk to your family, your friends, whatever, you can hit me up in the comments. We can talk. We don't have to talk online. We can talk in private, but we can find a way to hook up or whatever. Talk on Facebook or something. Or talk to your friends. Your friends are some of the best resources out there. They have been for me, for sure. Family is always going to be there for you no matter what. At least they should be. There's so many resources, especially for vets. Well, I don't want to say that. That's probably not true. There's not enough resources for vets, but there's definitely resources. They're just not all good resources. How's that? That's a better way of saying it. But that shouldn't preclude you, because there's definitely ways to get help. One of the best people I talked to ever was a chaplain, and what made him so awesome for me was that even though he is a religious figure, he didn't treat our conversations as a religious figure. He treated it as, I'm a human, he's a human, and he was there to hear me no matter what my situation was. So, don't be afraid to talk to your chaplains, because they're not just there to pump God. If that's not your thing, they're not getting pay raises from people coming to church. I'll tell you that just from firsthand experience. So we're almost there, peeps. We are almost there. This is a very cool little set. I love nostalgia. Okay, this goes on top. Little cassette tape. All right. Cassette tape goes there in my boom box. Then, last but not least, the old... Oh, there's 2 stickers. I didn't even realize. I gotta pull the mixtape back out and put the mixtape sticker on. I don't have my tweezers. I didn't know this was gonna be a set with stickers. Guess I should have known better. And there you have it, peeps. MTV boombox. I had intended to wear my MTV shirt when I built this boombox, but as you guys saw, this was very much on the fly. So that was a good little set, peeps. What's this brand? This is called Brickcraft. 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 This is the MTV boombox. Picked this up for $5 from Walmart. So price per pieces is very good. This was 96 pieces, almost 100 pieces. So very good, fun little set. Looks like a classic boombox. Got your little mixtape cassette there. And we are done. Peeps, that's almost 20 minutes. This is going to be a long video, surprisingly. But it is what it is. I just wanted to get on here, build something simple, not make it too crazy, but just talk. So, peeps, if you guys need help, please don't be afraid to get help. Don't be afraid. Don't think you got to fight the battle alone. Talk about it. Talking is like probably the most important of all the steps, like to deal with these things. Like I say steps, like I'm talking like AA or something. It's not like that. Just saying, like that's one of the first things you need to do is just talk about what's going on. So talk to me, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to a stranger, seek help. Don't battle it alone, because it's not going to get better if you just let it get better. You just don't deal with it. That's why I do this. This is my therapy. Talking to you guys brings me some therapy. Anywho, sorry this isn't a fun, crazy, exciting build, or I'm not being my normal uppity, goofy self, but I just want to bring this to you guys. So thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and do all the things. Say some stuff on the comments if you feel like it. On that, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up, and I will talk to you guys next time. And until then, holla.